Willkommen and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fun video. We're back with the GOAT Ruboss, and he has an example of the medieval horse market that's still going strong. Ooh, this is super interesting to me because I love learning about medieval and similar time period type of stuff. So the fact that there's a market that is apparently still going strong to this day from all the way back then is very cool to me, and I'm very curious what it's all about. So let's find out together. Los gates.
We have horses and ponies and donkeys, we have chickens, we have market stalls, we have a fun fair. I am in the town of Ortenberg for the 758th cold market.
758th, holy crap. Wait, where is it? Okay, it's right here. I'm down here somewhere. So not that far away. Yeah, I'm in Baden-Württemberg, so down in here, down in this area somewhere. Interesting. Cool.
The town of Ortenberg is old. The earliest mention of it dates from the year
Wow, what a nice day. I love this weather where it's like a little bit rainy, but not super rainy, but like foggy, but not super foggy. And, you know, you got like these nice, beautiful historic buildings and houses. And, you know, the best would be if there's mountains in the background that are coming out of like the mist. Oh, man.
66.
The best. Anyways,
By
sorry.
1266, it had achieved the status of Stadt, giving it the right to build fortifications and hold markets, and it's on this basis that the famous cold market is calculated to be 758 years old.
Wow.
It doesn't actually appear in the town's financial records until 1422, but that doesn't mean it's no older than that. It's called the Cold Market because it takes place over several days over the last weekend in October. I was there on the Monday morning, not expecting it to be quite as busy as it was. But
Dude, this style of building is so cool looking. Is this building always in town here, or is this set up just for the festival, I wonder? I guess it's probably too big to be a festival exclusive thing. Wow, I love this style of building. Very cool. When I was in the German Alps, and me and Issa were traveling there was a lot of these types of buildings. You could check out the vlog over on my vlog channel if you're interested. It was beautiful and I loved it. One of my favorite trips I've ever gone on in my entire life was going to the German Alps. So,
reason that's cool. When I chose to be there. It's the day the horse market is held. Horses are the main feature here, but there is other livestock as well.
Oh, hi, doggy.
And to be honest, I was slightly underwhelmed. The horse market is nowhere near as big as it used to be.
Whoa.
Times have changed, and
Horses
while
scare me.
workhorses are still a thing, they're not quite so much a thing as they used to be. But the horse market still takes place, and you can still buy and sell horses, ponies, and donkeys. Plus, accessories.
Oh, wow. I want a horse, even though they scare me. Oh, that's a cool hat. Dude, horses. What's up with horses, dude? Horses scare me. They look like every time I see a horse, I just see a human or two humans dressed up as a horse together in a costume inside of the horse. You know what I'm saying? Like two humans inside of the horse dressed up as a horse every time. I don't know why. I just like these look like human faces to me. Is that weird? Probably weird. Sorry.
At this time of year, the harvest was in. The livestock that had been born earlier in the year was now mature enough to be sold, and this was a good chance for the villagers to come into town and stock up for everything they needed for the coming winter.
To this day, the town
cool.
is full of market stalls during the cold market, and the whole thing attracts insane numbers of people.
Wow.
Hundreds of thousands every year, who between them spend tens of millions of euros.
Oh my God. Okay, that is a way bigger market and festival and event than I expected. I thought, it doesn't look that big, but when he puts it like that, hundreds of thousands of people and tens of millions of euros spent, that is actually quite a big deal. I was definitely not expecting that.
Makes it attractive to sellers. About half those who apply for permission to set up a stall have to be turned away. There is only enough space for about 350.
Yeah. Another thing that I'm seeing is obviously it's more of it's kind of like a flow mart where it's just, whoever wants to go can, and in terms of shops and stuff, which is cool. It's very nice, and I understand exactly why they would do that, obviously. But I think it would be even better if you had to have a little bit of standards for keeping with a little bit of the theme of having it be old. Maybe not hardcore like Ritter market or like role play market where everything is from the medieval ages or inspired by medieval ages, but having like cell phone cases in like a 750-year-old market, it kind of takes away a little bit of the mystique of that history that it's built on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like these, what is this? Little purses and stuff. Not bad, not terrible. But if we go back a couple of seconds here, you got cell phone cases, which I get it. That is hugely needed in today's society. Everyone has a cell phone, so I get it. Those are going to sell more than like an antique looking purse or something. I get it, but I don't know. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
For about
it is what it is.
350.
Whoa, that's cool. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
It's not just trinkets, gifts, and food that you can get at this market, but pretty much everything you could possibly need if you live in a small rural town. In fact, at times, it seems to have the character of a trade fair.
Yo, what? Okay, that is a little bit strange to me. Wow.
This being a folk festival, there are a few fairground rides, but this is actually incidental to the market, not the main attraction.
Indiana Jones? I saw that. Man, so they got everything here. This really is like a pretty
Of course, since I was
big
there
deal.
in the morning, there wasn't a lot going on. I would have got more exciting shots the previous evening. On the other hand, by lunchtime, the beer tent was full.
A beer tent. Whoa, okay, so they got a beer tent here too. You know that's popping once the sun goes down and the kitties are asleep. Ooh, you know that's popping. Oh yeah, live music, that would be so cool. That'd be so... I wish we had something like this in America, like a beer tent. Dude, the German festivals are top notch. Everyone thinks of Oktoberfest. That's the most famous one, or maybe the Christmas markets. I don't know. But dude, German festivals are all the time and they're all awesome. like any of these festivals that have a beer tent like this, it's just a good time. You just go in and it's nice and warm and cozy in these beer tents, and it's just fun. It's just a fun atmosphere. Live music, I mean, what more do you need?
There are other places with cold markets in late autumn or early winter, but as far as I can tell, the one in Ortenberg is the biggest. Whether it genuinely does go back 750 years, I can't say. Probably nobody can, but it is centuries old. And while in that time it has obviously evolved and changed, it is still, first and foremost, an actual market. This sets it apart from most folk festivals I've visited, where the focus is very much on fun and games. The fact that this one is still about buying and selling, with some entertainment on the side, makes it seem more like an organic evolution from its medieval roots. The horse market may eventually disappear, which will be a shame, but it's still about trade and commerce, and it still attracts people from all over the region, just as it always has done.
That's a very good point.
If you want to visit Ortenberg, there are a couple of places in Germany with that name. This one is in the state of Hesse. It's possible to get there by public transport. From Frankfurt, you can take an RB train to Stockheim and a bus from there. But check times in the DB Navigator app or on the DB website first. The cold market is open from Friday to Tuesday over the last weekend in October every year. I've put a link to the official website in the video description.
All right, very interesting. And actually, Rubos made some good points at the end there that now have me thinking a little bit. I was talking about how I wish it sort of maintained a little bit more of the historic feel, but I actually like his idea of it's evolved over the years and it's changed with society, and it's still keeping the core objective of the festival, which was to be a market that people can go to and get the stuff that they need. And, you know, as times change, people's needs change. So having those cell phone cases is actually a viable part of society. So I actually like that. You know, I changed my mind. Of course, I'm a history buff in terms of really being fascinated by really old medieval type of stuff like that. So that part of me is like, oh, that'd be so cool if the whole market was like themed like medieval kind of Ritter type of stuff. But realistically, it's kept its core objective the same for hundreds of years, and I can't fault it for that. So I agree with Rubos. It's pretty cool. But I'm curious, as always, what you guys, the experts, have to say. So let me know your thoughts. Leave your mustard down in the comments section below. That's all the time that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.